get on that.
Get back on your basketball regime, my friend.
So
is ChuaN gonna dunk on some fools this game? Gonna walk towards the tornado of doom. They turn for the courier, then they go back for QO. They're gonna get both. They bite off a little bit extra. They have their cake. They eat it too. They get a 2 for 0.
Like players like Grubby coming to Dota 2 to play Warcraft, well, whatever. I don't know if it's Warcraft 3 at that
Warcraft,
point,
Dota.
Warcraft. Yeah.
Dotacraft 3.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you call it at that point.
I'm on board with that. Grubby was like the first esports player that I followed. But unfortunately he left. But we're going to see... Whoa-ho-ho!
Big dive here, bottom lane as ChuaN finds one. He looks for 2. They get the Ancient Apparition support, the Healing Ward being juggled around a bit, but now ChuaN's Firefly wears off. They try to turn. 2 bad backups here. ChuaN gets the double. It's Luo who does most of the damage for that second kill. At the same time, top lane, March caught up by the Impale, now trying to run away, but 430 says, stay where you are. I've got a little more coming your way. A poke, a plank, an extra auto attack, and again, it's the Lion support that delivers, hits level 3, buys the wards, and then just rolls out, except... QO's on his way. Flame Guard almost ready. There's a Hex soon. There's an Impale now. He'll throw the Impale. I don't know if that's good enough, though. He tries to retreat out. He's burning. He will fall. ChuaN looks to turn this one. QO, no remnants yet. Not level 6. Turned on. Lashed down by the Razor. It seems like it's mostly just a Chinese Dota thing for now, but if it works, I'm sure we'll see a lot more of it. QO getting caught out mid. He tries to retreat, but he's had a lot of damage stolen. The backup comes from ChuaN, goes for the high ground auto attacks. ChuaN joining the fray. It's 4 heroes descending on mid for IG. Oh, and the Wild Heen appears, and a Wild Heen dies. 4Ev now, trying to finish him off, can't quite do it. We'll end up retreating to the south side at the same time. The Razor did end up going down stage, take a tower, and then go Roche, which... by that metric, it's still fine. They'll get a kill here on Heen. They may get a return kill, though. CHisbug about to get caught out. Will end up going down. A 1-for-1 exchange. And they look for a bit more. They will end up bringing down the line as well as the Enchantress. A 2-for-1.
Something IG
It's a good assassin item, but I guess the question is, like, who can he assassinate this game? Can't really do it to Razor. Batrider has an Ogre Club, so I'm not sure if he can solo kill him either. Naga, if she can make the illusions, definitely unkillable, and has 12 armor, so I think even without them,
goodbye ChuaN. That just like paid for the Shadowblade. Not as far as the money's concerned, but that is such a big kill.
All right.
That's.
I guess the max crit makes the difference there.
Radiant Observer giving him the vision he needed, and what a
nice little initiation here from MVP. They jump in with the Tidehunter with the Ravage, then they swap forward for an additional stun. They can't quite get the kill. In the end, as the Tidehunter will fall, the Vengeance of drop
to 10 minutes, I think, where you can get a lot of benefit out of the kind of mana efficiency from tread swapping, and your illusions are a bit tankier. But then, long term, you lose out on not having good.
QO caught out. March is here though to back him up. Doesn't have a Ravage ready. They committed the lasso. Not sure it's enough. It's CHisbug. They try to catch him out. He turns with the finger. The Enchantress coming through to look to counter-initiate. March will fall as well, a 2-for-0. Will CHisbug end up shattering? Not going to happen as Heen also goes in. It might be a 3-for-0. It is. And this is without the Naga off in the woods, without the Razor farming top. That is just... Will he TP out, though? No, it doesn't have a TP. Yeah, he's just going to walk away.
Yeah. Ferrari had to figure out which was illusion, which was real, and then... I think Ferrari's like, if I can get some backup, we can actually kill this guy, even if he Omni slashes, but... Yeah,
I feel like once he gets Manta or... Oh, they're going to go in on Luo. Omni is there. They get another kill. Can 4F go for more? He's going to Shadow Blade, but they've got sentries waiting. Hello, Juggy. And probably goodbye. They pull him in deep. They imp him down. He will fall. There's no real backup for this. March already having committed the Ravage. Can't do much.
You don't want to stick around.
It's just feeling like they're too Ravage dependent a lot of the time.
Yeah, absolutely. ChuaN is just going to go. They still don't really. Ferrari's even coming to the fights. This treads build actually helps them fight a little bit better.
Oh, he's trying to TP out. IG was so ready for that, tower time. He just dropped the sentry. Hey, Juggernaut, how you doing, bro? Why don't you go back to the well for a little bit? They're going to rotate through towards March. Top lane, ChuaN engages on it. March does not have a teleport skull. He was really greedy with his farming pattern there. Ends up going way past the secret shop. Doesn't buy a TP scroll on the way out and can't get away. Meanwhile, IG making their move towards the bottom side of the map. Glyph was blown, and they're going to walk right into someone. It's Ryzen, who is near an Aghanim Sceptress. This is a big takedown for IG. Man, he's surprisingly close, to be honest.
Ryzen's having
4-2-2. QO. trying to snag the haster, and he'll grab it while he's a piglet. Then he turns around, hastes forward onto CHisbug. Finally, the stinking Lions out of mana. Can't do a thing. Remnant back, Remnant forward, and then try to kill him. Can the neutral survive? They will! What a play by CHisbug. Why did they cut this guy again?
I don't know. He's been playing fantastic the last week.
Light a fire under his ass? Is that a thing?
Well, maybe. I mean, I don't know if he's been like.
Or is this the moment? Let him finish up the neutrals. But notice how 430's always keeping an illusion next to him.
Here we go.
So that he has something. Well, now he walks it away, and the second he walks it away, he might go down. Blade Fury's there. They get the kill. 430 loses his diligence for a quarter of a second. He pays, but at the same time, Forever will die here, and potentially more Heen. They look to run him down. They can't quite do it. They lose their Enchantress on the chase. March now, casual, maybe not casual Ravage, as Luo BKBs. He continues to press forward. On the March he goes. BKB also popped by June. The BKB bros out in force. They march onwards. Blink, Flame Break, got him. Heen caught out now, should be going down. Yeah, say goodbye to your Venge. 3 for 2. They finally got the stinking Naga, but she's still 2.5k ahead.
Yeah.
Down with the Omni Slash ready. Not going to use it though. 430 painting him out. Does he want to go for this? Has a song. Not going to do it.
Yeah. He's got Manta and Mirror Images, so June, the Jug can't really go on him.
Yeah, at that point you can just leave one in reserve. CHisbug will get caught though. No finger. No chance of getting out there. Finally the Lion is punished. At 4 again on the chase, but there's Enchantress creeps here. Can ChuaN actually keep them near himself for much longer? He heals immediately. Omni Slash says, hell nah. Down he goes. But
Ferrari can keep him in place with Siren. I don't think Ferrari's getting
Song's ready. Does he want to use it as soon as this ends? They flame break him back. They're not going to bother with the song.
Perfectly timed to cancel the TP. Right,
yeah, he shot it like before it ended.
Yeah.
Knowing that by the time it hit, it would be up.
Options for MVP are very few and far between. The Refresher Tide's probably the one thing they're hoping to get soon.
And they're going to pull that Tide directly up onto the high ground. He's got a blink. He won't have a chance to use this, though. He's immolating slowly but surely. Impaled now. And then
how you counter Kraken.
They flame break him off the hill. Maybe he's got a chance now. No, no chance.
It's like, you want to Kraken off my lasso? Well, you're stuck in the hill.
There's a Shadow Blade, dude. There's a Shadow Blade. It's fine. They swap. They run forever. Right back up. This Shadow Blade is very awkward. He slashes through, but illusions are everywhere. Barely does a thing. Although they bring down the supports with the rest of their new complement. Then the song, the TP out.
Not even take part.
Forever. Again, on the Forever, but they counter-initiate with the Ravage. Well, BKB was there from June. Forever still surviving. He's going to Omni Slash through. He gets one kill, another crit, another kill. As QO and Forever combine, they take down 3. The Healing Ward. Now they line CHisbug up, but he doesn't have an Impale, so this is not really setting up for a whole lot. IG counter-initiating. After the song, they go on to Forever as for Blade Fury goes invis and tries to retreat out. He will end up escaping at the same time. He maybe not so lucky. The 430 Naga chases him forward. They end up getting the Jug kill, and they're going to get this Venge kill. 4?
They break the Aegis as well. Ember about to respawn by the Ancients, and CHisbug.
Does he have a Spirit ready? He's Hexed. He can be impaled. They don't have mana right now for the finger. Can you zap him? Can you zap him? Do you know how to zap CHisbug? No, he just got the mana.
He's got it!
Blink! Finger! Gets the kill! It's a 5-man wipe.
I think he canceled his TP as well. He's like, oh, you want to blink on me? I'll cancel my TP and kill you. Oh, okay, that's a finger.
Quick blink away from CHisbug. The Ice Blast will follow him forward. QO
they got lasso finger.
Very near to the Sleight of Fist. He goes in, but he did not have chains ready. Now he gets impaled. He can't really follow this up without the backup of the Tide. Has a gush. CHisbug, a slight. Probably enough for kill. He should end up shattering. At the same time, Heen swapping himself what he thinks is towards freedom, but in the end, ends up being his own demise. At the same time, March still waiting for Refresher Gold. He's caught out and surrounded. He continues to press forward, but he walks into too many heroes. Ends up dropping. The Ember, though, just casually drops out a retreating Spirit. In case he needs it, he will zip away. Imp following him. That crashes through. Brings down about half of his HP. And now he runs back.
Depending if they clicked in time.
Yeah, that they might have not, though. That was pretty last-minute ambush. Should have seen Forever walking high ground, but he walks into the Enchantress. I don't know if they can kill him before he gets up the Omni Slash. They lasso him in real deep. He gets off the slashes, but it's split evenly between 4 heroes, then falls. Drops the Healing Ward. That won't do much. Now Tide. Quick double Ravage, but there's 2 BKBs going. It does absolutely zilch. Squat. Nada. Nothing at all, but maybe Ember can turn it. Not just kidding. Kyo's dead. Heen's probably going to fall here as well. That's going to be 4 dead. By the way, 430 makes it a 5-man wipe. They lose nothing but supports.
Yeah.
Oh, the BKB game. And they shall, if they can. They will go on to an illusion, Naga illusion here. At the same time, bottom lane, 4F just running away, full throttle against 430. He wants this Omni Slash, but there's still a Manta already, and a Butterfly to boot. Omni Slash comes through. That's Ravage #1. That's Ravage #2. Maybe they can get the 430 kill. They will. Where was the team? Where was the backup? He had nothing going there. 430 just, I guess, expecting a little bit more, and he didn't have a single thing backing him up.
Expecting not a double Ravage, perhaps. If he had buyback, IG just win right now, but he doesn't have buyback, because he could just go mid with no Ravages, refresh a Razor with Aghanim's ultimate.
Nice swap from he, and he was so ready for the June initiation. He ends up just retreating out to safety at the same time on the high ground. CHisbug turns against Kyo, brings him down with the backup of Luo and friends, and MVP now must retreat. They've got little to stand against this IG onslaught. Oh, by the way, we do have a Razor in this game. It's been like a very quiet Razor. Got 5 heroes in the making.
The easiest way for them is to kind of like split top and bottom lane, like have illusions going in, keeping things pressured. They don't want to get hit by, have too many heroes hitting the Ravage.
Lasso will initiate this one in June. BKB's in time. Ravage #1 not allowing them to disengage. They lose their Venge. They may end up losing more. Secondary Ravage still being held. But now Luo BKBs, and then the Ravage comes through, but only hits backline supports at full HP. And with that, MVP go out not with a bang, but with a whimper. Quietly under the night. 2015 kicks off with IG dominance. They will take down the second lane of Rax. They will look for their first win here in I-League Season 2 play, and it looks like they will claim it. Virtually uncontested. GG's the call. IG looking strong here in our first series.
Yeah, I don't think MVP played badly per se. I think this is just IG playing fantastic. But they drafted really well, and they had a very clear plan with their drafts. For MVP, I think they drafted strong heroes, but they didn't quite have the same kind of cohesion with their drafts.
Well, with that said, that wraps up our first best of 3. What do we have coming up next, David?
We get Burning.
Talk to me about